Hi everyone. This is question 16 from Unit 4, and it's similar to the other questions you've done in this homework where you have to copy and paste data from a table to find the correlation coefficient. So we're going to use two options, Minitab and a free online option. The free online option, though, is going to require one additional step because sometimes when you select this question, by the way, this isn't always the data you're going to get. Sometimes the data is just in two columns, which is fine. But sometimes you're going to get data where it has multiple columns, and then we have to figure out which correlation it is that they're asking for between which two variables. So, having said that, let's begin the process. Okay, using Minitab is actually the easier alternative in this case, because then I just want to select the data, copy and paste the entire table, and then I just figure out what two columns I need to find the correlation between. So sorry, I had to stop the video for a second. Anyway, you have to copy and paste this table. So if you click in front of it, see how I have the I-bar? If I click there, it sets the cursor in front of T. And then if I hold down the Shift key and click after the last data value, it should highlight the whole table. Or you can just click in front of the T and drag down to make sure you select everything, and then right-click and do copy. Alright, so I'm going to paste this now into Minitab. So I'm going to put my cursor, make sure my cursor is in that first box. I can right click and do paste cells or Control V, and it should paste everything correctly, the teams and whatever. So now the issue with this question, so I'm working on this. The issue with the question is, what two columns do they wish for me to find the the correlation between? So it says compute the correlation between price, so that's this column, and number of wins. Alright, so I just need price and wins, not cost per win. Alright, so let's do that. So I'm going to follow my directions over here from the left. Stat basic stats correlation. So stat basic stats. Oh, my Minitab is too tall. Hold on. I forgot I resized my screen. Alright, let's do that again. Stat basic stats correlation, and I need it between price and wins. So if you just double click those, they would go into the box. Click OK, and let's see what we have for our price. Oh, so the correlation is 0.101. Alright, so that's going to be my answer. So it's not that difficult of a question when you know what data to put in. It says to round to the 3 decimal places, so I just put in 0.101. And that'll be the answer. Okay, you can stop the video here if you're using Minitab. But now I will actually show you how to do this and using the Answer Miner website that I was able to find. Okay, so for this one, the problem is that I have all these columns of data and I only need these two columns right here. I only need price and wins, but there's no way for me to select just those two columns to paste into that website. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first copy and paste everything over into Microsoft Word. So here it is, copy. Now watch what happens when I paste it into a blank Microsoft Word document. So all I want to do is Control V. I could also go up here and just do paste, and then I could do the first one, keep source formatting, that's fine too. But technically if I just do Control V, it gives me the table that was copied from this question. So now what I need to do is I need to highlight these two columns right here. To do that, notice how my cursor, let me zoom in here so you can see the change in my cursor. Do you notice that if my cursor changes above the table as a downward facing arrow, do you see that? So if I just hold down on it and drag to the right, I can select the two columns that I need. And if I do Control C for copy, or I go up here to home and I do my copy right there, copy, now I can paste this into the website. So let's go to the website, which I should have open. There we go. And again, if I just click here and do Control V, I have price and wins, it shows me that, and it gives me the correlation coefficient to 4 decimal places, Remember, I must round it. So this will be 0.101, because the 8's going to tell that to move up. And so when I type in this answer, I'll have this right here, 0.101. So let me go back to my Word document so you can see this. So again, the steps were kind of here. Select data, copy, paste this time into Microsoft Word so you can select the 2 columns. Select and copy the appropriate columns, copy and paste into the website, and then scroll down for the correlation on the bottom left. All right, I hope that helps. Good luck.